What's up, YouTube? It's the half man, half amazing Black Clark Kent coming at you live from my car. As you see, the title of my video is "Patience is a Virtue." Well, it's official, YouTube. It's official. I did get my guard card. I checked the Department of Public Safety in Arizona. My guard card has been issued, and it's in the mail. So it's official. My guard card has been issued, and it's in the mail. So it's official. Official. I will be able to be a security officer in the state of Arizona. So what that means now is basically I applied for a bunch of jobs. I plan on going to Arizona in a couple weeks, hopefully. Set up some interviews while I'm out there, try to get as many interviews as I can. And if I can obtain a job while I'm out there, come back. And obtain a job while I'm out there, come back. And go. I mean, I was looking at an apartment yesterday. Not bad. I mean, prices are pretty good. 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, $725. 1-bedroom studio, like $450, $550. So, yeah, like I mentioned in some of my early videos, I wanted to be patient. I didn't want to go out there without a plan, I wanted to have something in place before I make that big move, I wanted to be meticulous about what I'm doing and everything. Sorry for me looking back, I'm on the highway. So, there we go. So, I wanted to be meticulous. I wanted to make sure I had things in place before I was to make that move. And things take time. I didn't want to rush out there because it's winter time, because it's snowing. It's going to snow. I've been here all my life. If I had to be here for another winter, then I can. I suck it up. I mean, I'm not weak-minded, but like some people. But that's neither near or there, But anyway, so yeah. I got the guard card has been issued. Fingerprints came back, which I'm not surprised. I mean, I don't have a criminal record, so those came back. I'm good to go. I applied for a bunch of jobs today in the private sector. Like I said, get my foot in the door and then see what happens from there. But I am very, very, very excited about what has happened. To some it might not be a big deal, but I put in a lot of work. So, my goal is today. So now I got my unarmed security license. So when I get out there, I want to get my armed security license because the armed make more money. I have to do a 16-hour class on top of the 8-hour one I just did. So like 24 hours of training, take a firearm course. I've never shot a gun in my life. So it'll be interesting to see how that works and go from there. I mean, like, this card enables me to work in the private sector, any private security company. So I've been banging out interest cards all day, and I'm very, 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 very excited about this process. I'm happy, like I said before, I have a plan in place, put the plan in place, execute the plan, and then go forward. I don't want to be like, oh, I want to get out of here because it's going to snow next month, and I'm mentally weak, so I can't stand being here because it's wintertime. And let me pull my kid out of school in the middle of the school year and go to Arizona because I have no plan in place. I'm gonna leave that one alone. But for those that know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I injured my knee, and I injured my knee running from a dog. Doesn't mean I'm afraid of dogs. I still love dogs. You might injure yourself slipping on some ice. Doesn't mean you got to run away from the problem. But whatever. The last couple months it's been trying, but I'm good. I'm good because I know when I go, I have a plan in place. And like I said, things work out. Within 6 months to a year, I have a place and call my own in terms of a property that I can own. Because the cost of living in condos is so cheap out there. I mean, if I had my way, I'd rather live either in Glendale, Tempe, or Chandler. I don't know about Phoenix, but wherever. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see what happens. We'll cross that bridge when I get there. But I am looking forward to it because you're saying be meticulous about it. I paid my fees, I got my fingerprints, background check, everything's good. I am good. I am happy. I'm ecstatic. Excuse me. And I am so happy. I've learned in the last couple of days that patience, well, I've learned this all my life, but it really hit hard for me the last couple of days that patience really is a virtue. You just can't be impulsive. You just can't be spur of the moment when it comes to a life-altering decision. You have to have a plan in place. Luckily for me, I had a plan in place. I wasn't willing to sacrifice certain things just because people wanted to get out of here because of snow. Nah, I'm good. But it's all good though. It is all good. Because you know what? At the end of the day, I know what I'm doing is the right way of doing things. And if I'm here for another month or two, okay, so be it. I just stack some more money. It's okay. I'm good. I am good. You know what I'm saying? Like I realize in Arizona you have to have a license for pretty much anything that's not public sector. You want to be a bartender, you have to go take a class. I mean, you might know it, but you have to take a class to be a licensed bartender. Like, Arizona wants you to have licenses for everything out there, if it's not public service. But hey, I'm in the system now. I'm in the Arizona state system. My fingerprints have been fingerprinted by the FBI office in Arizona. I am good. I pose no threat to Arizona whatsoever. So, I'm looking forward to getting the process started. I feel very confident with my background and with my resume that I'll get a job like that. The only issue is the logistics of getting there and getting back, because I'm going pretty much 2,600 miles across the country and back. So got to work on the logistics. And a lot of these places don't interview on weekends. Would be ideal for me because I can get on a plane Friday night, hop over there on Saturday, hop on a plane, come back Sunday. Sorry. But I'm very, very happy. And I figured I'd share the news with my YouTube subscribers. So I'm up 3. I don't want to tell you, I'm up 3 subscribers. I got 12. I'm slowly building a fan base, or a following. I appreciate the 12 followers I have. I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. But yeah, man. Today couldn't have been a good day. It couldn't have been a better day for me than it is, and progress only goes from there. So, yeah, I'll probably do another video when I'm at the airport, ready to hop on a plane back up to Arizona. Hopefully, it doesn't go as bad as the last time I was there. So I had to take a test in Glendale, but I had a flight out of Logan. I had like an hour layover in Chicago, so my plane got delayed twice. So I went from having an hour and 10 minute layover to having a 25-minute layover. So I had to get off the plane, rush to my other plane, got to the plane, run the runway ready to take off. It's raining, pouring in Chicago, and it's monsoon in Arizona. So, and on top of that, the pilots went over there for the month. So they had to get a whole new staff there. Had to wait till the weather calms down in Arizona. I was supposed to get in Phoenix at 11:30 at night. I didn't get there till 4:30 in the morning. I had like a 5-hour delay over in Chicago. So yeah, I'm hoping my golden rule of thumb is when I go West Coast, I take an early flight in the morning time from the East Coast, so I can get the 3 hours back when I get there. So if I leave here at 6:30 in the morning, and let's say I'm going to LA or something like that, it's 3:30 in the morning over there. So if I get there at 12:30 there, 6 hours, I get there at 9:30 in the morning. So I gain 3 hours. It's technically 12:30 in the afternoon here. It's 9:30 in the morning there. So I get 3 hours back, So when I go up to Phoenix, Phoenix, Arizona doesn't do daylight savings time. So what happens is, so we fall back an hour, so it gets darker later. I think for them, the fall time, they go to mountain time. I think they're 2 hours behind now. Whereas when it goes springtime, they go back to 3 hours behind. So that's how that works. But they don't acknowledge daylight savings time. Like I said, Arizona is its own thing, but I'm definitely looking forward to that adventure. I'm looking forward to getting out there again, being on my A game and just going from there, This license, I'm sorry. But this license enables me to get that private sector job. I am now licensed in the state of Arizona to get a job doing security. And you never know. You never know. You know, I might like the first job I got, but at the same time, I've been applying for public sector jobs as well. You know, it might be easier for me to get a public sector job now that I'll have an Arizona address. Whereas, out here I have a Massachusetts address. I've been getting interviews and everything. I've been having phone interviews, been getting phone calls, but it's just like hard to take time to go out there when I got other things going on here. So I think my goal right now is to get a public sector job, get myself established out there, and if the public sector calls, I'd be a fool not to listen. But I want to make sure I got everything taken care of first while I'm down there, get myself an Arizona address, and be all set. So, and I think you also have to have a license. You have to have your driver's license changed immediately when you get there. So that's a whole different process and everything as well. So make sure I got everything taken care of when I get ready to go down there. And yeah, I'm just very excited and very happy. I kept checking the website every day. My name popped up finally when they got the application. It said pending because I called them to make sure. They said it's pending. I got a background check, came back clean. They sent my fingerprints over to the FBI office, and then I looked today, guard card issue, no problem whatsoever. I wasn't worried about it. It was just more of a waiting game. I was like, when is this stuff going to be approved? So it's finally approved. I'm official now. I got a license number. All I need now is just my physical card, and I'm all set. Like I have an official license number to be a licensed security officer in the state of Arizona. I mean, it's not a hard process, but it's it's something that's necessary in order to be a security officer in Arizona. So now that I have that card, everything else is just getting logistic stuff, getting ready to go. Like I said before, Boston will always be my home, but I wish I had the mindset 10 years ago. You never know. But I was in a different situation then. Like I said, I'm all about personal growth and all about professional growth. And when I feel like I can't grow professionally in my career, my job, I have to look elsewhere to try to find that drive. Like I put so much time and effort to get my degree, to work in these various jobs in the field that I'm in, security. And I have 10 plus years security, customer service. I have an associate's degree. I have a certificate in law enforcement. But to some people, it's not about what you have, it's about who you know. And that's unfortunate in society that we live in today, because I feel like I could be a valuable asset to the company I'm at now. But it's neither there or there. But it is what it is. But I'm looking for greener pastures and a better environment, and I can't complain about the weather. I mean, I know it's hot, but shoot, I welcome that. I welcome that with open arms. So I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to starting. So I just wanted to come up on YouTube and share the good news with everybody. Hope everyone's having a good day, good night, good afternoon, whatever. So, all right, YouTube, about to head up, go do some stuff, and just relax for a little bit. The Half Man, Half Amazing's out. Peace.